A single man made a superpower like America's he stars in broad daylight. In 2013, he stole over 1 million top-secret documents from the US and exposed them to the world. For the past 11 years, he has remained America's most wanted criminal. However, despite causing immense damage to the American government, he is still seen as a hero by many around the world. But why? How did he steal the top-secret documents of one of the world's most powerful intelligence agencies? Why did he leak them? And how has he managed to evade US capture even after all this?
This is the most wanted man in the world. He's been charged with espionage, hunted by the government since 2013, and now he's been given Russian citizenship by Putin himself. This is the US government's public enemy #1.
On the morning of June 6, 2013, the American government was hit by a massive crisis. The Guardian and the Washington Post published a series of reports exposing classified NSA, National Security Agency documents. These documents didn't just shock Americans, but also stunned mobile users worldwide when they discovered that the US government had been secretly spying on them. The leaked files exposed the NSA's secret PRISM program, a surveillance program that allowed the US government to access the data of millions of Verizon customers. Verizon is a mobile operator in the US, similar to telecom companies in India and Pakistan. The documents also revealed that the NSA had hacked the computers of the Chinese military, tapped the phone of Angela Merkel, then Chancellor of Germany, and that Britain's Government Communications Headquarters, GCHQ, was running a program to spy on its own citizens. Initially, no one knew who had leaked these documents or whether they were even real, as news agencies are not obligated to reveal their sources. However, just 3 days later, a man stepped forward and took responsibility for the leaks, 29-year-old Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden was a high school dropout who had started his career in the US military. After being discharged within a year, he took a job as a security guard at the University of Maryland in 2005. Though he wasn't academically exceptional, his computer skills were so strong that the CIA hired him. After working with the CIA for a few years, he was hired by American tech giant Dell in 2009. At the time, Dell had a contract to upgrade the NSA's computer systems, and Snowden was assigned to this project. Initially a supervisor, he was later promoted to a cyber strategist. Up until this point, Snowden was a valuable asset to both the CIA and NSA. But what changed? Why was he suddenly branded a traitor? While working on NSA systems, Snowden discovered that the agency had the power to access personal data from any mobile user. At first, he thought these records belonged to international criminals, but he soon realized that they were ordinary, law-abiding American citizens. During this period, a debate on intelligence gathering was ongoing in the US Congress. Senator Ron Wyden asked NSA Director James Clapper on live television whether the agency collected data on American citizens. Clapper, in front of millions, outright denied it, claiming that their focus was only on foreign intelligence. Snowden, watching this blatant lie on TV, was stunned. Enraged, he resigned from his job at Dell 3 days later, despite earning a hefty $200,000 annually. In 2013, he joined Booz Allen Hamilton, a company that worked closely with the US military, CIA, and NSA. Once again, he was assigned to an NSA project. The NSA later admitted that Snowden had stolen so many files from their system that they couldn't even estimate the exact number, possibly over 2 million documents. But how did he do it without anyone noticing? Surprisingly, Snowden didn't use any sophisticated hacking tools. Instead, he copied all the files onto a simple USB drive. This was shocking because most workplaces ban USB drives to prevent data theft, and in high-security environments, employees don't have access to confidential files. However, Snowden had 3 key advantages. 1. Location. Since he was hired by Booz Allen Hamilton for an NSA project, he was stationed in Hawaii, 5,000 miles away from the NSA's Maryland headquarters. The time difference of 6 hours meant that while he worked in Hawaii, officials at NSA headquarters were already off duty. 2. Access. Snowden used an outdated thin client system that gave him remote access to NSA headquarters servers. 3-point security clearance. As a system administrator, Snowden had high-level security clearance, allowing him more access rights than an average employee. This meant he could copy data without raising suspicion. Using these advantages, Snowden copied over 2 million files in just 4 weeks, all while working from Hawaii. He then made a plan to escape. Pretending to be sick, he took leave from work and flew to Hong Kong, carrying the stolen documents on a USB drive. When he didn't return to work and couldn't be contacted, the NSA grew suspicious and began searching for him. But by then, Snowden had already met with trusted journalists in Hong Kong and handed them the documents. The next day, his leaks made global headlines. The revelations sparked an international debate about NSA's secret surveillance powers. The U.S. government charged Snowden with theft of government property, unauthorized access to national security systems, and leaking top-secret information. They also demanded that Hong Kong extradite him, but Snowden had already planned his next move. He boarded a flight to Russia. Initially granted asylum, he later received Russian citizenship in September 2022. Since then, Snowden has continued to expose government surveillance tactics. He has revealed tools like NoseSmurf, which allows security agencies to remotely access a phone's microphone and listen to conversations without detection. While some consider Snowden a traitor, others see him as a hero who exposed the true face of the NSA to the world. What do you think? Is Edward Snowden a whistleblower or a criminal? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this Untold Angles video. Don't forget to like and share. See you in the next exciting video.